Guys, how are we doing? Hope everybody out there is having a beautiful day in the Matrix. Today I'm talking about a less talked about topic in the spiritual community, if I can remember right. But today, this download sort of just landed on me. I actually just dropped the video, and in the meantime, I want to make this one as well today. So we're going back to back today. I did say that I was gonna, tell you guys the future of the channel, and then also do a little practice that you can set into play. But as I awaken more and more and go on this amazing spiritual journey that I'm on, 2023 I've entered into a new realm, and I have a new understanding about me and life and this matrix and how things are operating. So basically, guys, you have to free yourself of the programming first off. You have to free yourself of what the news is saying. You have to free yourself of what the mainstream media is telling you. Everything has an agenda behind it. So be very wary of what you are specifically tuning into. And only you are the master gatekeeper to what you think and what you believe. That's first off. But that's not even the topic of today's video. Today's video is about your auric field and how many people in today's world probably go through their day-to-day life and subconsciously they can pick up on other people's auras. Now, I have personally been told that I have a certain presence at first meeting me that is undeniable. Whether it's intimidating, maybe because I'm tall, but really, I think that people say that because there is something about me where my auric field, there is a certain energy of power. There's certain something behind me that is of power. And I know this to be true. They can't really express the fact that that is the case. And in reality, when you meet me, I'm very non-intimidating. I'm very friendly and very inviting. But anyway, that's another story. Today's video is about the auric field, and what I've realized now that I have taken a vow to very strict sobriety this year. I am completely sober this year. I will not drink a sip of alcohol this year. I will not do anything, okay? And it's not that I ever had a problem, but a problem of over drinking or doing anything, right? I never had an issue. But the reality is that those drugs or alcohol or anything that you are using has a drastic effect on your ability to master your mind and master your reality. Because I have come to the understanding that if you do not have a strong auric field around you, you will not be able to reflect, literally, block out entities or energy that is coming to you. So I've noticed that as I cleanse myself of alcohol and these things, as I do this, and you will notice this as well, you realize that you are less affected by people's emotions being thrown at you. You are less affected by fear being thrown at you. And I have a sort of theory that in the spiritual realm, there are demonic entities that are able to literally hack your body if you are at a low vibration. And this all goes hand in hand. Not only is it drugs and alcohol, but it also is going to have to do with your diet. And if you are eating high vibrational, energy dense, highly nutritious food, whole food, no processed garbage that they are feeding the kids. I can't tell you how much I've been exposed to the terrible realities that a lot of kids face in school lunches. And I get it. I get the fact that kids need to be fed. And if you can't afford to feed them the nicer meals and the non-processed stuff, they still need to eat. I get it. But the reality is that processed garbage has a drastic effect on your ability to create your reality. Because look, here's where we go in depth. I believe that our minds are so powerful that we can literally hack this matrix to make it do what we want for our own benefit and our desires. But this does not come so easily. You have to realize that there are powers at play that want you to be low vibrational. There are powers at play that want you to be a slave to the matrix. Those powers at play realize this universal truth that we all have an auric field that can be hijacked at any moment. You have to take this very, very seriously, because there are definitely people in today's reality who love to say that they are unplugged from the matrix, and yeah, well, I don't listen to the mass media garbage. I'm not programmed. I get my news and sources are super specific, and everything that I trust and follow, I know the source and da 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 da. But that person is still ingesting soda and garbage that is affecting their auric field, allowing entities to enter their body. Now, this in the spiritual community is called gangstalking. If you have never heard of this phrase, look it up. But gangstalking is the act of a low vibrational entity, a person, a human in this world. And everybody likes to say there are NPCs walking about. These people, it's like there's no one home, there's no soul. Their auric field can be easily hijacked. There can be an entity that can hijack that person and attack you. Now, this goes down a super big conspiracy rabbit hole, but the reality is that even if these powers are not at play, there is no wrongdoing by taking control of your life and working on your vibration, getting sober, removing the programming, removing the BS, so that you can have a fully operational vessel that is free from toxins, free from BS, like it's supposed to be. Our God-given vessels that we've been given, so grateful for this vessel. You need to start treating it with care, because once you realize this, you give yourself the love, and in turn, you notice love comes to you. You give yourself the wealth, and in turn, you notice wealth comes to you. You treat yourself with respect. You notice respect comes to you. All of these things, you realize this about life in general. So if you're struggling with these things, and real quick, another note, demons, there are demons within the internet. Porn especially, but anything of evil function. There are demons that can hijack your body if you tune into this garbage. You have to be very aware. You have to, in 2023, make your auric field incredibly powerful, incredibly strong. You can do this through high vibrational foods, whole foods, no processed. Break free from the programming. Don't tune into the news. And if you do, listen to everything and know that they are trying to trick you and manipulate your mind to thinking a certain way. You need to exercise. You need to work on your mind, body, and spirit. All of these different things can raise your vibration, but ultimately, free yourself from any toxins that are entering your body, and realize that once you align, you give yourself the power. You have this ability to create exactly what you want. And no man, no nothing can come along and stop what God has given to you, as long as you understand these universal truths and apply them in your life. Alright, guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe. We're running the numbers up over here. Thank you for all the support. And also, stay very, very tuned for these awesome, awesome vlog videos that are on the way. Alright, peace.